Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night to all my people around the world. This is Stop By local, regional, and international home and abroad. Jamaica news. There was a shootout between cops and armed men along Constant Spring Road in the vicinity of Immaculate Conception High School on Monday night. Now, there was a shootout again, right, between cops and armed men along Constant Spring Road in the vicinity of the Immaculate Conception High School on Monday night. According to investigators, about 10:30 p.m., a police team was on patrol when the driver of a brown Toyota Corolla motorcar was signaling to stop. The driver disobeyed and speed off. The police team reportedly pursued the vehicle. However, occupants aboard opened fire at the police team. You know we go already. The men then abandoned the vehicle and escaped on foot in the area. The vehicle was subsequently seized. Meanwhile, the motoring public is advised that the section of Constant Spring Road that was cordoned off to facilitate the processing of the scene on Tuesday, December 10th, is now open to vehicle traffic. The roadway was cordoned off as detective and forensic crime scene investigators returned to the area to gather abandoned or additional evidence following Monday night shooting. Okay? So in the meantime, the Constant Spring police are following several leads into the shooting. That's Jamaica news. Again, in Jamaica news, gunman disarmed in St. Catherine. A gunman was disarmed by a man he attacked along the Greensdale Main Road in St. Catherine on Monday, December 9. The Spanish Town police reported that about 11:40 a.m., the man was standing along the roadway when he was approached by the gunman. A confrontation reportedly ensued between the two, during which the gunman was disarmed and forced to beat a nasty retreat. The police was summoned and the firearm, a Browning 9mm pistol, was handed over to them. They have since launched a manhunt for the suspect. But Bridget, if you know you had a fight with a man and you don't know already how the thing go, he don't know who you is, most likely, unless he was a robber from another district or from another town. But the police gonna come soon at your door, so be prepared, brethren. And if it's a small incident, don't go and run and make it more worse than how it is. Alright? Just stop by, share, like, and comment. Again, in Jamaica news, a second curfew has been imposed in the community of Waterford in Portmore, St. Catherine, where heavy tension remained following the murder of an elderly woman, her daughter and grandson, all members of one family, on Sunday, December the 1st. The advisory from the Constabulary Communication Unit stated that curfew will remain in effect from 6 p.m. on Monday to December 9th to 6 p.m. on Wednesday, December 11th. So, tomorrow, which is today, because in some people area it's like morning, sometimes it's night, sometimes it's afternoon. So it's morning in Jamaica already. It's around 5:38. So the curfew should end today. But let's read on. The curfew since the triple murder of Pamela Russell, 74, Shamila Russell Craig, 48, and Romero Craig, 22, was imposed on Monday, December the 2nd, and was supposed to have ended at 6 p.m. Wednesday, December 4th, but the authorities announced that it was extended to Friday, December 6th. The boundary of the curfew as follows: north along Caymanas Drive from eastern perimeter wall of Caymanas Park along Adair Drive across the gully to Dyke Road. South along Passage Fort Drive from the intersection with Dyke Road to the eastern perimeter wall of Caymanas Park. On the western side, from the intersection of Passage Fort Drive along the eastern perimeter wall of Caymanas Park along Caymanas Drive to the intersection with Adair Drive, and on the east side along Dyke Road from the intersection with Passage Fort Drive to northern boundary. During the hours of the curfew, all persons within the boundary are required to remain within their premises unless authorized in writing by the ground commander. This is Jamaica News. Stop by. I'm signing out. Bless. Have a wonderful afternoon, evening, good night, and good morning.
Port, brother.